Hey guys, welcome back. James here again with you, and this is Module 3, CPA networks and signing up for them. Also, we'll talk about affiliate managers. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is CPA networks, and the two CPA networks I recommend you start with if you're new here is Max Bounty and also a network called PureFly. Now, you may be familiar with these. These two CPA networks I have been with for quite a long time. I've been with other CPA networks, but these are the two I use the most. All right, I always find good offers that pay well. My affiliate managers are great, and I never have any problems with payouts. So I want you guys to start with at least two. If you guys go out there and find other CPA networks, before you join, just let me know what they are. Just just so I can make sure you're not signing up. There are bad CPA networks out there, so you want to make sure that you're not signing up to one that's going to possibly not pay out or something like that. Okay, so the first one here is Max Bounty. As you can see, I'm just on their homepage here. Go to maxbounty.com, and we're going to scroll down and click on Become an Affiliate. Alright, so let's go to Join Max Bounty now. Alright, so when you're filling this out, I want you to make sure you are filling this out correctly. This is pretty important to the approval process. So, don't put any fake information, like a fake name or fake address, or something like that. Okay, so I'm already part of Max Bounty, so we'll just go over this as if I was signing up new. Okay. I'm just gonna put my company name, James Baker I am. We'll enter a password. Next. Alright, so your email is required. .com. We'll just copy and paste that in there. Alright. And phone number. Excuse me. I have a same mobile phone number. Your time zone. And best time to reach you. Make sure you put when they can actually reach you. If you're always if you're by your phone in the afternoon, you have time to take that call. The reason is because they are going to call you for a phone interview. This isn't anything to be scared about, but you have to make sure you take this call, because if you don't, 98% of the time they're not going to approve you. They just want to verify that you're serious about this. You kind of have an understanding of what the CPA network is. They're just going to ask you some questions that I'll talk about in a bit here. Okay, so make sure you put that down properly. Instant messenger. I use Skype. Everyone, nowadays has some form of instant messenger, and I recommend you get Skype. So, okay, and how did you hear about Max Bounty? You can put really anything. CPA marketing course, or you can put search engine, whatever you think there, or referred by a friend. Something like that. Alright, and you can just go ahead and click next. Okay, so you want to make sure you do put your correct address. Okay. And let's see here. British Columbia. And country, that is going to be Canada. Okay. Let's see. And postcode. Okay, so we have all our information in there for our address. If you're going to be getting checks in the mail from these guys, you want to make sure you have the right address, alright? Mostly I do just direct deposit through PayPal, so that's really not a big issue, but make sure it is correct, okay? Now, this is one of the more important parts, and this is going to be based on what they're actually going to also ask you or go over in your phone interview. Now, if you're completely brand new and you don't have any experience, but generally, if you've been online and you're taking this course, you probably have some understanding of what CPA is or what internet marketing is, ClickBank, stuff like that. So they just want to make sure you do have some experience. And you're serious and you somewhat know what you're talking about, okay? Now, obviously, I wouldn't recommend putting "I'm a complete beginner." You could be honest and say, I have a little bit of experience, but I've never received a payment from a network, okay? If you're brand new, you could put that. But, if you do have, if you had some payments from a network, you could put that. For example, you could put that you've made money with ClickBank. They are a network, affiliate network. So that's when I first signed up with Max Bounty, and I was getting into this, a long time ago. I, had been making money with ClickBank, so I was able to put that. But, be a little bit honest here. I don't, condone lying about everything, but sometimes you just need to, if you have to go out there and spend an hour and get some experience, get on YouTube and learn about CPA marketing a bit, then you could put that without feeling like you're lying, okay, guys? So, that's just an example. So you can just copy along here in your past experience. You put, I have been doing affiliate marketing. For about 3 years now. I have worked in a few niches like health and fitness, dating, sports, and make money online. You could put 2 or something like that. So let's see here. I have worked with ClickBank. And their offers. Okay, so just a little bit of a brief overview of your experience. You could, say you have ClickBank or YouTube, list building. You just want to list some experiences you have there. And how do you currently promote offers? Well, this is more how you're driving traffic to the offers. So I currently promote my offers with paid traffic. Let's see. Social media, and also SEO. Okay, so you can just list there, solo ads, PPC, PPV traffic, stuff like that. They just want to have that. Now, like I said, you want to, list some, have a little bit of a good experience explanation of what you're doing, and they're going to be basically asking this to you when they call. So, like I said, it's a good idea to take some time and just get familiar with it, get familiar with the terms, and when they do call you, you already have this in your mind what you're going to talk to them about, because they do talk and ask you about your experience and what kind of offers you're looking for and why you want to work with Max Bounty. Okay, so now you could also add in there, I'm excited to start working with Max Bounty and expand my network of offers that I can promote. All right, so let's go down here. What offers are you looking for? Well, this is what I would put: dating, make money online, and health and let's see, health and fitness. Yeah, so you can just list a couple there: dating, make money online, health and fitness. Those are the basic, the three big niches anyways. So now your website URL is required. Now if you just have any sort of website, just go ahead and put that. Now if you have a blog, put that, that's great. If you're just if you signed up for hosting, you should have also been able to grab a domain name, and if you did grab something, you can put that as well. Now if you want, just put up a quick blog or something on a WordPress site, and you can also put that. Okay, so let's see here. Is this account incentive traffic? No. Incentive traffic is if you're going to be offering an incentive to complete an offer. We won't be offering any sort of form of money or anything like that to try and say, hey, if you fill out this offer, I will give you $100 or something like that. We're not going to be doing that, so we don't need to fill that out. Okay, and the last one is the terms. So I'm not going to submit this. Obviously, I already have an account with Max Bounty, but you do want to accept all these and click finish. And then you're going to want to make sure, like I said, to if you're completely new, take a bit of time and just think about what you're going to say on your call and how you're going to answer the questions. You can even write down some notes. Like I said, they're going to go over your experience, why you want to work with Max Bounty, what kind of traffic you use. So just sound professional and sound what you know you're talking about. That's really, it's pretty easy. They just honestly want to make sure you're not wasting their time, and that's fair, right? You don't want to waste their time, and they don't want to waste your time as well. So also, PureFly is the same approval process, so it's pretty straightforward to apply. It's kind of the same idea. They have all this, a little bit different layout, but you're going to have your marketing, your payment information, and your verification. So go ahead and sign up for those two. Like I said, they're both going to, they actually didn't do a phone call. This was years ago. They didn't do a phone call with me for PureFly, but nowadays there's a good chance they do, right? And also make sure you have a PayPal email address if you want to do direct deposit. I know most of you guys do, so that'll be fine. And I've just created my small blog here, and that's the website I put in there, so feel free to do that as well. Now, one thing I want to talk about is, before we wrap this up, is affiliate managers. And when you sign a CPA network, you will get a affiliate manager that is going to look after you. Now, I want to stress the importance of these managers, because you're going to have the ability to talk to them, ask them questions when looking for campaigns. Okay, you can contact your affiliate manager on Skype and say, hey, what offers are you seeing convert really well on PPC right now in the diet niche or the make money online niche? And they're going to give you some ideas and offers that they're seeing convert. Okay, so, and then from there you can go through them and have a look, right? So that's, they see all that stuff, and the thing is, they want you to succeed, because when you make good money, then they're doing a good job, and that looks good in their eyes. All right, if their affiliates underneath them aren't doing good, then they're not going to be happy. So like I said here, your affiliate managers can be your best friend in the industry for these. That can give you the inside look as to how certain offers and what traffic sources are converting well. Okay, so make sure you stay in contact with them. I usually like to touch base with mine once a week, saying, hey, what's up? How's it going? How's your weekend? I'm looking for a few new offers to run, or some good converting ones. What do you have? And they'll usually shoot me over a list. I'll check over the offers and usually pick one to test out. Okay, guys, so go ahead and sign up with those two CPA networks, and just wait for that phone call. Like I said, be professional on the phone call, and make sure you sound like you have an idea what you're talking about. Okay, So that's it for that module. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me at support, and I'll get you sorted out, and we'll see you in the next module. All right, take care.